Campbell Avenue will be closed for 1 week between Water and Mill Streets starting tomorrow morning to install electrical infrastructure. It's part of the first phase of the Renew Jordan Creek project. Our Jared Henry joins us live in studio tonight. And Jared, you spoke to drivers today about their opinion on the closure.
Carissa, most of the drivers I spoke with didn't know about the project or closure. One person says Springfield road closures don't affect him much anymore because he moved to Ozark, but work still brings him downtown on occasion.
It depends on the job. Usually I am. So I'm at least glad that you let me know today because the rest of the week is going to be a little different now.
Phase 1 of the Renew Jordan Creek project began construction in fall of 2024. Tomorrow, February 24th, one of the first road closures of the project will be going into effect. Campbell Avenue from Water to Mill Street will close down for the installation of electrical infrastructure.
If I was living in Springfield and I was driving down that road, which I used to a lot, I'd be pretty upset about it.
The Art and Design Department of Missouri State University is at the intersection of Campbell and Mill Street. Georgia Baxter is a resident assistant at MSU. She says the closure will impact some of the students she supervises.
A bunch of my residents on my hall all have classes at the Art Annex or what's it called, Brick City. And so I will probably be having a lot of complaints about, a lot of them take the Bear Line and whatnot. So I'm sure there will be a lot of complications with that as well.
This closure is expected to last 1 week with a longer term closure coming this summer. Baxter says she thinks traffic impacts throughout the construction will be annoying, but likes the idea of opening up the downtown area.
I am out on a walk right now. I love going on walks and whatnot, and so I think getting to have that available would be really nice, but it is difficult that it is closing a major road.
Despite signage in the area, Cameron Sloan says he didn't know about the closure, and he hopes to see more direct communication.
I don't know much about it. I read, there's a little sign over there that I saw when I was walking with my girlfriend, and I kind of read it. It was very vague, but that's about it.
Phase 1 of the Renewed Jordan Creek project is expected to be completed in fall of 2026. You can find more information on the project and the detour routes on this story on our website, ozarksfirst.com. Carissa?
All right, Jared Henry reporting tonight. Thank you. Tomorrow, Springfield City Council is expected to vote on an ordinance that would allow police to tow cars with invalid or expired license plate tags. Council members say the lack of updated registration has financial impacts on the city, with less funding going toward institutions paid for by property taxes. On the other hand, critics have said those who can't afford to pay their property tax could be set back further if they now have to pay a towing and impound fee. We will have the outcome of that vote on our website, ozarksfirst.com, tomorrow night. Turning now to our weather coverage. After a busy week full of snow and freezing temperatures, meteorologist Matt Hefner really doesn't have much to say this time around, do you, Matt?
I have one thing to say. It's getting better. And if you like the weather today, you're going to love it for Monday. Really love it for this whole week. I think we're going to get back into a stretch where we get an early spring-like feel where temperatures in the 60s are going to keep on rolling. It has been 3 weeks since we've had temperatures into the 60s. We're due for it. I think we're going to be getting it on Monday. Temperatures today, mid-50s into Springfield. Places in northern Arkansas managed to climb into those 60s, and we're just continuing to slowly get warmer and warmer and warmer. We added about 10 more degrees to the temperature today. We're finding ourselves 13 degrees warmer than where we were 24 hours ago. The weather pattern is going to be staying pretty quiet. May have some few high clouds that are going to roll in for tomorrow, but really nothing major except a slight chance of rain that could be arriving on Wednesday. Look at the forecast for tomorrow. Go ahead and celebrate. 37 degrees to start.